And there we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to what is going to be the final stream for Phase 10, British Columbia SnowRunner. Yes, indeed. Change to our usual schedule, guys. I usually do some SnowRunner on Sundays, but as we only have the one mission to finish, I thought, why not do it today? It's been a long getting from there to here. The Star Trek joke does not fail me, babe. So yes, apologies if I sound rather hoarse today. I am decidedly not well, shall we say. For those of you who were here on Sunday stream, you'll know about the back issue I had at work. And then I also seem to have gone and caught some sort of bug. Not quite sure what it is. Possibly the same bug that our housemate brought back. She was over in America. Came back last weekend and has been very ill herself. Haven't really seen much of her though. So, you know, if I manage to catch the same thing that she has in the 5 minutes that I did see her, kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Either way, today is going to be a shorter stream than usual. We are literally doing this job. This is it, guys. Look. I'll show you. There we go. British Columbia, 98%, 99% of everything. So this is literally the last thing that we need to do on this map. So we're going to do it. We're going to have a little fun doing it. As you can see, I have 3 different off-road trucks here. And we're going to pit them together in a kind of pseudo race that isn't, because I'm not going to time it that accurately anyway. I could do this scientifically. I don't have the mental capacity to do that today. But we are going to see how well they perform against each other, running the same route with the same cargo, just as a little experiment, really, to keep this, to make this last job a little interesting. So we're going to start with Bandit. Seems as though we're in it at the moment. We may as well. All the vehicles are pretty much repaired. They may have a few little dints in them, like the Bandit here. All have been refueled up to their top notch, and as you can see from the rest of the map, they are the only 3 vehicles on the map. Everything else that I have used, I have brought back to the garage, refueled, repaired, and retained, ready for when Phase 11 comes out. And that's what we're going to be waiting for once we're done with today. So let's fire these babies up and let's give them a go. So we're going to be following the same route for all 3 journeys to make it fair here. We're going to see just kind of how well they do individually carrying this cargo. The finish line is going to be the pipe over that we had to repair at the refinery. So that's going to be kind of our stop point, because the drop-offs for each of these 3 vehicles is slightly different. There are 3 drop-offs, basically. We're going to see how well they do individually, and then, you know, we might have a little bit of a chat. See where things are, how things have gone so far, how things are going to go, and what we're looking forward to. I do have a rather exciting announcement. Some of you will certainly find it exciting. For what we're doing on Sunday, won't be doing SnowRunner. We don't have no SnowRunner. Not until Phase 11 comes out anyway, so doing something different, but more news on that to come in the near future. Come on now. go. Down to lower gear, I think, just to pull extra. Go. Squiggly there over that rock. Go. Yeah, it's not going to be a completely fair test because, as you can see here, the sun is starting to set. So I think the Bandit here is probably going to be the only vehicle that is able to do this entire journey in daylight. But I know the route we're going to be using. I have used it before, so it shouldn't be too much of a disadvantage. Providing there are no massive issues en route, no big stoppages or anything like that. Major getting stuck incidents. That should be fine. I tell you though, it's been... I think this is one of the best regions they have put out. Now, for all the complaining I did about the tree roots and everything, I think this has been one of the better regions added to the game so far. It's a good mix of hard terrain, not too long distances, reasonable connection routes, and kind of one thing I did actually like is kind of the isolated nature of both maps. There were a few missions where we had to cross over. Boat obvious that we had to bring from the other map to this map, and there were also... Come on now, Bandit. Let's go. And then there was the what's it? There was some concrete slabs or some bricks or something like that that we had to take from this map to the other map. But I think those have been the only two jobs where we've had to go from one map to the other. So every other job has kind of been very self-contained, and I liked the copious amounts of fuel that was scattered around as well. That meant that you can actually use trucks, use any truck you like, you know, because let's get around this corner. This is a bit of a nightmare one. But yeah, some trucks suffer when there is a limitation on fuel. You know, you've got to use of... Whoa, that was tilting a long way. You've got to make use of trucks that have either a very large fuel reserve or a very good fuel economy, or both, preferably. Like the Azov 7, for example. Haven't felt the need to use the Azov once. Well, haven't felt like I needed to get it out the garage, which is nice, you know, because whilst the Azov 7 is a great vehicle, it does get a bit samey, you know, if I'm being forced to kind of prioritise economy over interest. Drills are definitely heavy pieces of kit, that's for sure. the winch point. Stop it. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. See, look, there we go. That's what I needed. No. Every time. It is heavy here. Very heavy going. Now we've got some going. Hope we aren't going to chew this route up too much. That would be unfortunate. Don't want to make it unfair to the trucks that follow. I've come through here and destroyed the landscape with the trucks, but hopefully not. Too much of an issue. That there. Auto again here. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Now we should be in a much better position. Now we're downhill. Just gotta make sure I don't go too fast. This little bandit will do it. This little bandit will decide that it would rather be upside down. Hey, Turtle! Nice to see ya. How are you this fine day? Boy. Good, that's good. Excellent. I'm still not good, but you know, I'm soldiering on as one has to. Still off work at the moment, probably will be next week as well. To be fair, I'm still not feeling great. Ludicrously bad. Thank you, Turtle. I also hope that I feel better soon because, you know, it's, oh, fuel. Didn't even realise that. Running on empty. But yes, I too hope that I feel better soon as well. And that's the finish line, this pipe here. So what was that? About actually near on exactly 10 minutes. Keeping an eye on my my stream timer here to kind of track how much time, and that was near enough exactly 10 minutes. So call that 10 minutes for the bandit. Now we've just got to get around here. Drop off points. good. Cargo management. One drill. Thank you. Right. Got to kind of pull this out of the way so that it's less obstructive to the other trucks. Get rid of this trailer somewhere because that's not going to be of any use to us anymore. And I can refill fuel, park the bandit up and get the next truck sorted. Right. Around here. Oh, this guy. Here. You've just finished phase 10. Very nice. Well done, Turtle. That is awesome. We are on point to finish tonight as well. Right, there we go. Bandit's part in this tale finished. Park it up here to the start finish line. Finish line, I should say. The start line is down at the depot. Park this up here. So yeah, so that was about 10 minutes. For the bandit. So let's see. Yes, Turtle, I have. In fact, I made a little video about that. If you check my YouTube channel, you should find my little thoughts on that game. Expeditions. It looks good though. Okay. Let's go. Check the old time there. See how the pike does with its delivery. But yeah, it's that expedition game actually looks really good. Very interesting to see developments of that in the future. Very interested to try it out as well when it comes out. Probably won't be any time this year, I'd imagine. Probably could be about this time next year, but who knows? We'll see. One thing's for certain, we'll definitely be covering it here on the channel. That should be good fun, I think. Should be excellent fun. So the Pike is making a lot better work of this road section already. I can tell that just immediately. Got a lot more grip. That's better. Not quite as stable as the Bandit. Sweet. Bottoming out there slightly. Step is a much lower truck. Okay. To switch gears though, that's a plus point. You've got it on your wish list, eh, Turtle? Very nice. Same with me. Same with me. Yeah. As soon as we get more details on that, I'm very interested to read them. Yeah. it does seem to be scouting the game now. Minimal cargo delivery, just conquering the terrain with various scout vehicles, which should be great fun, to be honest. It'll be a much different feel to SnowRunner. He is here. Come on now. Come on, cursor. Where are you? Go. What am I stuck on? Whoa! Steady on. Okay, was that the trailer that was stuck on something? I think that was the trailer that was stuck on something there. Because that bounced like a bungee. So I actually had traction again. How strange. Steering wheel is a lot better than it was. It's certainly a lot less noisy than it was now that I've kind of worn it in a little bit. Still quite heavy though. Yeah, even so. Okay, yeah, the step's lower profile is definitely showing here the uphill climb. Oh, will you actually? Hey, come on. It's catching on everything. It's going so well for the pike initially, then everything slowed to a crawl. Boy, let's go. There we go. It's a good little truck, the Pike. You know, it's not, I would say it's not as powerful as like the Taiga brothers, but it's very versatile. It can have a lot of different add-ons. The only thing I think that really lets it down is its low profile. It doesn't have the biggest tyres in the world, which, as you can see from this route so far, is not doing it any favours. It's decidedly slower over this much lumpier terrain than the Bandit was. I'm gonna say a lot slower Taiga as well once I bring that bad boy out. That being said, it's still doing it. You know, and it's once it's going, it's actually going at a fair rate. But it's in low plus at the moment and it's still pulling through quite nicely. A little bit more use of the winch than I did with the Bandit, but hey, you know, needs must. Probably more of a highway slash not quite so off-road truck. This one. I like it. Good. Pull, pull, pull. Even the bandit struggle is yeah, you know. Box just did just far enough to get that, and then we pull ourselves over. Oh, turtle. A moor is a nightmare. It really is. You know, that is a really hard region. And like you say, it is slow going. Just take things slow. You know, don't expect to get an awful lot done. Any amount of time, basically. Just accept the fact that sometimes the longest route is going to be the quickest route for you. And, you know, just take things steady. Take your best trucks out. Careful with them. And take things one step at a time. There is a lot of backing, toing and froing on water, you know. A lot of missions where you can't really pair them up. But it is worth it, you know. I think more is challenging, but very satisfying once you actually finish it, you know. Sometimes just off the throttle. Occasions just so that it will be that first gear push. That's it. Already we are a lot slower than the bandit. But it's not too much, too bad. That's not a bad way to do it, Turtle. Indeed, you know, do what you can until you get too annoyed and then switch to a different region. Yeah, Amor can be infuriatingly frustrating at times, especially the Northern Aegis. If you haven't been to that map yet, you'll not like it. Let me put it that way. It is by far the hardest map in the game. By a country mile, I would say. It nearly made me scream, I will say. It's a hard map, you know. There is you have to bring all of the cargo that you're going to need for that map into the map from the maps. No cargo collection points, as far as I can remember anyway. But there might be like one or something, but I wouldn't bother. I'd bring all of the cargo you need in from the maps, and you know, just take it slow, because sometimes the only way to go is to throw trucks off cliffs in the Northern Aegis. That's what I found. Okay, we are finished, and that was near enough. Time of that, yeah, that was about 12 minutes. So yeah, slower than the bandit, but not a great deal slower. Let's get this one. That is solid wall there. Spade. Management. Drill. Detach the trailer. right there. Tell that's going to be a nightmare trying to turn that around. Right. Little beastie turned round again. Fuel her up. Start the final run. Beautiful. Part of the map is just going to be littered with trailers. All that money that I can't make any use of anymore. Okay. There we go. Hey, Big Haul, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh. Sorry guys, just got to stretch the back out. Whilst this steering wheel is definitely nowhere near as heavy to use as the ambulance is that I drive regularly, it's still putting a little bit of strain on my back that's just on the cusp of being uncomfortable. So I'm just going to keep my back moving. Right. You're thinking under 8 minutes for the Tiger, eh, Turtle? It's not a bad guess, considering we've had 10 minutes for the Bandit, 12 minutes for the Pike, 8 minutes for this guy. Let's see how he does. So let me just wait for the counter to reach a appropriate number. There we go. See how you do, Mr. Tiger. I think the limiting factor for the Tiger is not necessarily whether it will get there, it's just whether it will get there before it runs out of fuel. So like the Bandit, struggling a little bit on this road incline, these tyres do not work very well on tarmac. But once we get into the mud, that's where we really pick up pace, I think, compared to the 2 trucks. But let's see. They're great fun on ice. Yes, they become 4 ice skates with no directional control. The Tiger is an immensely fun vehicle to drive, definitely. It's not for the faint of heart sometimes, that's for sure. Right. That bit pretty quickly, actually. That's very nice to see. Don't need no winch here at all. Hey, Groot, nice to see ya. Nice to see you, nice to see ya. So. Ready, very, very prompt at this point compared to the other 2. How am I feeling? Oh, you know, Groot. I'm surviving. I'm still definitely not anywhere near mended yet. Lurking away there, Big Haul. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, rock there. Yeah, my back is still bad, and I've definitely caught some sort of other bug. Probably due to the fact that I finally decided to give myself time to relax. My immune system's gone, okay, break time! And all of the diseases that this been holding back and just been like, haha, now is the time to strike. Wouldn't be surprised if it's that, you know. Ah, thanks, Groot. It's alright though. I'll survive, you know. It's I've certainly been a lot worse, shall we say. Bottoming out there from the trailer. Rock there. Hole, not bad. Time being. See, I can see. Hey. But yeah, I'll be fine in time, you know. Just a little bit of rest, basically. That's all I need, and I will be back to my usual self in no time. Hopefully. Already we are not doing too badly there, actually. Hey, City Flyer, hello. How are you doing? Nice to have you with us. Remembering that right, is that only... 5 minutes or 3 minutes? Uh-oh. I've forgotten how long it's been so far. Forgotten what my reference number is, guys. Forgotten my reference number. Has it been 3 minutes or 5 minutes since I set off? I can't remember if my reference... 5 minutes. Okay, so my reference was 27. Okay. Or 37, I should say. Got a little clock. There's a little clock running on my screen here, and I'm just trying to track a bit. Up to 5 minutes now. 6. $37 when I set off. Thank you very much, Turtle. Will you not do that? The winch keeps misbehaving and flicking to the wrong winch point. Ah, this bit here is a nightmare. That's it. Now we're cooking. Come on. Come on, Tega. You just... Wow, I'm glad that's on a mod map. 35 minutes for a contest. That is ridiculous. That's a challenge. If you mess that up, you're gonna not like it. Sorry, words are not working for me right now, sadly. Come on now. Wow, that's actually 8 minutes now. So, a bit longer than 8 minutes, sadly, Turtle. Whether that's down to my driving or... Oh, come on, what's going on? Game. Doing... Well stuck on something there. Goodness me, come on now. I think it's just trying to ruin my time. It's just trying to ruin my time now, guys. Okay. Downward. We're still going to be faster than the Bandit, but not by much. In fact, no, we're not. That's 10 minutes right there. We're actually slower than the Bandit. Incredible. Ha ha ha! Buying the Tomb Raider game for £1 from 2007. Is that the original one? No, that's not the original one, is it? Is it? That came out way earlier. That was the original Tomb Raider was like 2000s or something. I heard they're remastering those. Fun. Anniversary edition, very nice. Right, where are we time-wise? 47... 750... We are actually only just over 10 minutes there. That's 10 minutes and about 20 seconds. Actually, not that much different from the Bandit. Tyres definitely help, I think. Bandit has higher... sits higher, I think, and it has 8 wheels as opposed to 6. There we go. I think that's where the difference comes in. Still no slouch, and certainly better than the Pike in terms of I'm not alone in just seeing that just stopped completely. Completely 100% stopped for no good reason at all. Ooh-wee, man. Cargo. And done. Away with the trailer. Back to base, I think. Like I said, guys, trailers littering the landscape. Look at the trailers. There's just trailers everywhere.
Barrel roll.
Ah, goodness me, that made me jump. Ooh, no, not that. That back. Not a bad payout, that 13,000 for those drills. But with that, guys, there is a certain something that has now happened. Let's get a nice view of the three of them together. Very nice. Just show the steps so that we get a proper view. There we go. But with that, check it. 100%. And not only that, 100% of everything. Everything. I'm actually amazed I can sit here and look at that. That is ridiculous. Good grief. It is small, isn't it? It's so tiny. Tiny little pike in the middle of these. It's like the pike is supposed to be a big fish. It's like, no, these two are bigger. Oh, guys, it's finished. Now we just got to wait for Phase 11 to come out. Like I've said previously, I don't think we will have that long to wait. Wish you could see the hours on each save. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Does it not show that? Surely that must be like in statistics or something. Maybe is there no statistics? Actually, tell you what we'll do, guys. We'll try and find out. So return to the main menu here, and we'll see if we can find that, because I'd be really curious. You're right. There is no nothing. No nothing. Yeah. No news on release yet. Yes, that is true, City Flyer. We haven't had any confirmed release date for Phase 11, but we do know that the final patch has gone live on the PTS. The final PTS patch has gone live, which means that... Quiet you, I'm trying to talk. Which means that what is on the PTS is basically what we're going to get on live now. So there won't be any more changes, adjustments, or anything. So the only thing that Saber has left to do is get the certification sorted out, which I would imagine they probably already have underway if they imagine that, you know, they're going to be releasing the final patch soon. So I'm guessing maybe a couple of weeks. I would not be surprised to see it early to mid-October is going to be my guess for Phase 11. Early to mid-October. I mean, it could be another month. Who knows? It could be another month. But we'll just have to wait and see. Because, like you say, there's been no actual official release date as of yet. Just you watch. Over on the Saber forums, they'll be like, haha, release date now. And I'll be like, yeah, no release date at all. And they'll be like, haha, now you look like a fool. Story of my life. But guys, with that finished, I want to give you a little bit of lowdown on my plans. So we probably won't be coming back to SnowRunner until Phase 11 comes out in a few weeks, hopefully. But in its place, there's going to be something different, shall we say. Some of you will really like this idea. Some of you might need some persuasion. I'm hoping that you will all enjoy it, though. I do hope that you will all enjoy what I'm going to be doing on Sundays as a kind of space filler. We're going to be diving into the wonderful world of Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, indeed we are. Indeed we are. Yes. Oh, Groot. Yes. Regarding Farming Sim will be on hold for a little while. I'm waiting for the big expansion to come in November. Because at the moment there's nothing really new to explore and to try. So what I plan for Farming Sim is when the new expansion drops, we'll start a new map, new gear, and we'll try out all the new stuff, all the new crop types, all the new machinery, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to make a big series out of it, and it is going to be probably on the multiplayer server as well for anyone who wants to join in. But until then, we'll be diving into Baldur's Gate 3. I have had some good experiences with it. Not played an awful lot of it. Got it on the PS5. Well, bought it on me and my lass got it on the PS5 quite a while ago. Oh, be quiet, you. Got it on the PS5 quite a while ago. Didn't realise it was a pre-order. We thought it was out on PC. We thought it was out on PlayStation as well. So we had to wait ages for it. And as it happens, it got released on the same day as Starfield. So, considering we've been waiting a lot longer for Starfield, we've kind of thrown ourselves into Starfield a lot. We've been playing a lot of Starfield. And whilst I did do a video on Starfield last week, before, something like that, probably not the kind of game that I can cover on this channel because it is so immense, so vast. I could probably stream every single day for a month and still not uncover 5% of that game. It's ridiculous. So, but that has meant that because Baldur's Gate 3 came out on the PS5 at the same time as Starfield, I haven't explored it very much. I don't know an awful lot about it. I have played it enough to kind of get a little bit of knowledge about how it works. But yeah, we're going to be starting a new character, a new save on Sunday, and we're going to be exploring the world of Baldur's Gate 3 for a couple of weeks. I'll probably do it Thursday and Sunday, unless something else comes up in the meantime. But like I said, as soon as Phase 11 drops, we'll be switching back to that for our usual SnowRunner Sundays. But yeah, until then, that's what we're going to fill the gap with. And I do hope that you will all join me, and I do hope that you will enjoy it as well. Wait, join me, enjoy it. Yes, I did say that was the right way around. Curse my brain. It's just kind of like, oh, bouncing around somewhere in here between my ears. It's in there somewhere. Don't blame me, I'm slightly ill. Yeah, that's right. Blame the illness for my just always present ineptitude. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect solution. But yes, as for today, guys, I am going to be ending the stream here. I planned on today being a bit shorter than usual, just because I don't want to stress my body out too much. Using the steering wheel and lots of talking is not that conducive to getting better. So, we're going to leave it there for today, guys. Thank you for joining me as we 100%ed SnowRunner again. We've 100%ed SnowRunner many times already, but we've done it again. So yeah, I hope you'll join me on Sunday, guys. It's going to be a fun time. We should have a great time. So, nice. Do join me for that. And also, don't forget to check out the Discord, because I will be putting up a new topic there to discuss what kind of character we should play in Baldur's Gate. And I am going to have a look at your guys' ideas. So check out the Discord for that later on. And until next time, guys, as always, thank you very much for joining me. And until next time. Take care. Stay safe. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.